When was PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana launched? On 13 February 2024. Launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, this initiative aims to provide free electricity to households by facilitating the installation of rooftop solar panels. The scheme offers a subsidy up to 40% to households, making renewable energy more affordable and accessible. Till when the Pradhan Mantri Annadata Anna Sanskaran Abhiyan PM ASA a scheme been extended 2025 to 2026. The Government of India has approved the continuation of the PM ASA scheme during the 15th finance cycle, extending the implementation until 2025 and 2026. This extension aims to enhance the procurement operation, ensuring fair price for farmers while stabilizing essential commodity price for consumers. Which state government has recently launched Shiksha शिक्षा संजीवनी बीमा योजना? शिक्षा संजीवनी बीमा योजना राजस्थान. Launched on 27 February 2025 by Rajasthan Education and Panchayati Raj Minister Madan Dilawar. This first of its kind scheme provides personal accident insurance coverage of 1 lakh to approximately 1.3 lakh students in government school across the Udaipur division. Taliki Vandanam, a scheme launched by Andhra Pradesh. Taliki Vandanam, announced by Energy Minister Gotipati Ravi Kumar on April 5, 2025. The Andhra Pradesh government planned to implement Talaki Vandanam scheme from the next academic year. This initiative will provide 15,000 annually to mothers of school children to support their education, aiming to promote girls' education and reduce dropout rate. Which state government has launched Mukhyamantri एकल एकल महिला स्वरोजगार योजना? उत्तराखंड. मुख्यमंत्री एकल महिला स्वरोजगार योजना. उत्तराखंड. मुख्यमंत्री एकल महिला सशक्त स्वराज योजना was launched on March 7, 2023 by Uttarakhand Women Empowerment and Child Development Minister Rekha Arya. The scheme aims to empower single women, including widow, divorced and abandoned, and crime or acid attack victims by providing them self-employment opportunity within their village. Eligible women aged between 25 to 45 years with a monthly income not exceeding rupees 6,000 can receive 50% subsidy on project ranging from 50,000 to 2 lakh. Which ministry has launched AI KOSA? Ali KOSA. Ministry of Electronic and Information Technology, METI. AI KOSA was a secure platform, provide a repository of dataset models and use cases to enable AI innovation. Launched by Minister Aswani Vaishnav, AI Kosa features AI sandbox capabilities through an integrated development environment along with tool and tutorial aiming to democratize AI access and foster research-driven innovation in India. Where was Mahila Smriddhi Yojana recently launched? Delhi. The Mahila Smriddhi Yojana was launched on 8 March 2025 by Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta during Mahila Divas program at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. This scheme promises to provide 2,500 monthly to women from economically weaker section in Delhi, aiming to enhance their financial employment. Eligible women are those aged between 18 to 60 years with a family income of less than 3 lakh per annum who are not government employee or recipient of financial aid from other government scheme. Recently, in which state did Union Health Minister JP Nadda launch Mukhyamantri Balika Smriddhi Yojana and Mukhyamantri Kanya Atmanirbhar Yojana Tripura. Mukhyamantri Balika Smriddhi Yojana BMSY. Under this scheme, Tripura government will deposit bond of rupees 50,000 for every girl child born into below poverty line BPL families. Upon reaching 18 years of age, the bond is expected to mature to an amount between 8 lakh to 10 lakh. 8 lakh to 10 lakh. Mukhyamantri Kanya Atmanirbhar Yojana MKAY. This initiative provides scooters to 140 meritorious female students who have excelled in their higher secondary examination across various education boards including PBSE, CBSE and ICSE. Who has introduced Asmita loan scheme to provide collateral free loan to women entrepreneurs. SBI launched on the eve of International Women. The Asmita loan scheme offer collateral free low interest loan specifically designed for women entrepreneurs. Which state government has launched Mukhyamantri समृद्ध परिवार योजना? मध्य प्रदेश. मध्य प्रदेश मुख्यमंत्री समृद्ध परिवार योजना. मुख्यमंत्री समृद्ध परिवार योजना is designed to provide a comprehensive package of welfare scheme to families living below poverty line. In which state was Rajiv Yuva Vikasam scheme launched to provide financial assistance to backward class youth? Telangana. Rajiv Yuva Vikasam scheme aimed to empower unemployed youth of SC/ST and backward class and minority communities by providing financial assistance of up to 3 lakh to support self-employment ventures. The Telangana government has allocated a budget of rupees 6,000 crore for this initiative, targeting to benefit approximately 5 lakh youth in the state. The Sansad Bhasni initiative aimed at developing AI-based in-house solution is jointly undertaken by which entities? Niti Aayog and Lok Sabha Secretariat. Lok Sabha Secretariat and Ministry of Electronic and Information Technology, Ministry of Home Affairs and Ministry of Communication, Rajya Sabha Secretariat and Ministry of Science Technology, the Sansad, the Sansad Bhasni initiative aimed to integrate artificial intelligence tool to enhance multilingual support and streamline parliamentary operation. Biosarthi initiative is launched by which ministry? Ministry of Science and Technology. Biosarthi is a global mentorship initiative aimed at nurturing biotech startup in India. Launched by Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh. The program is designed as a 6-month cohort facilitating a structured mentee engagement, offering personalized guidance to emerging entrepreneurs in the biotech sector. In which year was the in which year was the much discussed PM Ayushman Bharat Health Infrastructure Mission launched? 2021. PM Ayushman Bharat Health Infrastructure was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 25 October 2021. Which state government has recently announced to provide 7,500 per acre to farmer while extending the Raithu Bharosa scheme? Telangana. The Telangana government expanded the Raithu Bharosa scheme to provide 7,500 per acre to approximately 70 lakh farmers starting in January 2025. This initiative aims to support farmers by providing financial assistance for both Kharif and Rabi season, totaling rupees 15,000 per acre annually. E-Shram portal, which has been in news recently, is related to which sector? Growth of wages in the unorganized sectors. The E-Shram portal is a national database developed by the Ministry of Labour and Employment to register unorganized worker, including the migrant worker, construction worker, gig and platform worker amongst others. Recently in news, Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana PMKSY launched on 1st July 2015. Pradhan PMKSY was launched on the motto Har Khet Ko Pani to enhance the physical access of water on farm, expand cultivable areas under assured irrigation and improve on-farm water use efficiency. The scheme integrates various components like accelerated irrigation benefit program, हर खेत को पानी, watershed development and per drop more crop. Recently, Sanchar Sathi mobile application, Ministry Department of Telecommunication, Sanchar Sathi initiative, employment mobile subscribers by Sanchar Sathi initiative empowers mobile subscribers by allowing them to know the mobile connection issue in their name, disconnect disconnect unauthorized connection, block and trace lost a stolen mobile phone, and check the genuineness of device before purchasing. Genuineness and check the genuineness of device before purchasing. In which state Indramma Atmiya Bharosa scheme was launched Telangana. The Indrayamma Atmiya Bharosa scheme provide annual financial assistance of rupees 12,000 to landless agricultural labor in Telangana. When was the National Critical Mineral Mission NCMM launched? 29 February 2025, 29 January 2025. National Critical Mineral Mission, 29 January 2025. The Union Cabinet approved the launch of National Critical Mineral Mission on 29 January 2025. The mission aimed to establish a resilient value chain for critical mineral resources vital to green technologies with an outlay of 34,300 crore over 7 years. The P4 initiative aimed at eradicating poverty by 2029 has been launched by which state? Andhra Pradesh. The P4 initiative, standing for Private People Partnership, was launched by the Andhra Pradesh government with the goal of eradicating poverty in the state by 2047. This program is a part of the state broader vision under Padi Sutralu 10 principle of Swarna Andhra Pradesh. In which state was Mukhyamantri Mahila Udyamita Abhiyan scheme launched? Assam. Mukhyamantri Mahila Udyamita Abhiyan was launched by Assam Chief Minister Hemant Biswa Sarma on 1st April 2025. The scheme aims to provide seed capital of rupees 10,000 to Women Self-Help Group (SHG) member to boost self-employment opportunities. It is expected to benefit approximately 30 lakh women across the state. Which scheme has been launched by the central government to provide nationwide access to research article and journal in the country on 1st January 2025. One Nation, One Subscription. On 1st January 2025, the Union Cabinet, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, launched One Nation, One Subscription scheme to provide nationwide access to research articles and journals. More than 18 million students will get free access to international journal and research paper. Over 6,300 institutions will be registered on One Nation, One Subscription portal. Under this scheme, students and researchers can easily access more than 30 major international journals through a digital portal. The scheme will be operated by Information and Library Network (INFLI) BNet, which comes under the University Grant Commission (UGC). Total allocated allocation of 6,000 crore has been made for the next 3 years 2025, 2026, 2027. All government higher education institutions and R&D laboratories can benefit from this scheme. This scheme will further strengthen India's research and education system. Which scheme has recently approved by Union government to boost the manufacturing and MSME sector? Mutual Credit Guarantee Scheme (MCGS) MSME. The Union government recently approved Mutual Credit Guarantee Scheme to boost manufacturing in the MSME sector. Under this scheme, National Credit Guarantee Trustee Company Limited will provide 60% guarantee on loan of, of up to rupees 100 crore given to MSME. It is specifically aimed at financing plant machinery or equipment purchase to increase manufacturing share in GDP, currently 17%, with a target of 25%. Which ministry has recently launched MSME Team Initiative? Ministry of Micro and Small Medium Enterprises. The Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises launched the MSME Trade Enablement and Marketing Team Initiative. Its aim is to digitally empower India's small businesses with a budget of two, 277.35 crore. The plan will connect 5 lakh MSME to digital platform over 3 years. This initiative is being run in collaboration with the Open Network for Digital Commerce. Team Initiative, full form Trade Enable and Marketing. It aims to include MSME in open network for digital commerce so that they receive digital support, a digital payment system and logistic support. It will give priority to women-led and SC/ST enterprises. Open Network and Digital Commerce is a public tech initiative launched by the Department of for Promotion of Industries and Internal Trade on 31st December 2021. Which state government has launched the Shahid Madho Singh Hath Kharcha Yojana? Shahid Madho Singh Hath Kharcha Yojana, Odisha. The Chief Minister of Odisha, Mohan Charan Manjhi, launched Shahid Madho Singh Hath Kharcha scheme in Bhubaneswar. Under this scheme, 2 lakh tribal students will receive one-time annual assistance of rupees 5,000. Every student in class 9th to 11th grade in government and aided school across the state will receive rupees 5,000. The state government has allocated a budget of 156 crore for this scheme. Who recently launched iSpot portal? Securities and Exchange Board of India. The Security SEBI recently launched iSpot integrated SEBI portal for technical glitch portal. This portal is for reporting technical glitch in India's financial market and went live on 3 February 2025. Securities and Exchange Board of India SBI, SEBI iSpot portal. SEBI has SEBI is a regulatory body for the security and commodity market in India and operate under the Ministry of Finance. Established on 12 April 1988 and made a statutory body on 30 January 1992. Headquartered in Mumbai. Which state launched Which state chief minister has recently launched a scheme to provide 10,000 annually to landless labor? Chhattisgarh. The Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh, Vishnu Dev Sai, launched Deen Dayal Upadhyay Bhumihin Krishi Kalyan Yojana to provide an annual support of rupees 10,000 to landless agricultural laborers. The scheme aims to benefit approximately 7.5 lakh landless laborers and to improve their economic stability. Which state has recently launched the Deepam 2 scheme? Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu launched Deepam 2 scheme under under the Super 6 Promises initiative in Udupuram, Srikakulam district. Under this scheme, eligible family receive 3 free gas cylinder annually. The scheme aims to improve the quality of life for women and eligible family in the state. What is the full form of You-Win portal recently launched? Universal Immunization Program. PM Modi launched You-Win portal to promote digitalization in healthcare service. On 6 November 2024, which scheme was approved by the cabinet to provide financial assistance to meritorious students? PM Vidya Lakshmi Yojana. On November 6, 2024, the Union Cabinet approved PM Vidya Lakshmi Yojana to provide financial assistance to meritorious students for higher education. This scheme ensures that no student is deprived of quality education due to financial constraints. What is the budget approved for the National Natural Farming Mission in November 2024? 2,481 crore. In November 2024, the Union Cabinet chaired by PM Modi approved the National Natural Farming Mission. The Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare is the nodal ministry for this mission. A total budget of 2,481 crore has been allocated, including 1,584 crore from the central government and 897 crore from the state. Who launched the Child Marriage Free India portal? Ministry of Women and Child Development Annapurna Devi. The Union Ministry of Child Development Annapurna Devi launched Child Marriage Free India campaign and portal in New Delhi. The portal is an online platform to raise awareness and report incidents of child marriage. Report incidents of child marriage. Which online digital platform was launched by Indian Army in November 2024 for officer training? Eklavya. The Indian Army General Upendra Dwivedi launched Eklavya online digital platform for officers training. The platform was developed by Headquarters Army Training Command Headquarters HQ ARTRAC, who launched Ann Chakra for the Public Distribution System PDS. Prahlad Joshi. Union Ministry of Food and Consumer Affairs Prahlad Joshi launched Ann Chakra, a scan portal for public distribution system. Anchakra is a tool designed to optimize supply chain of food grains under the PDS. From which location did Prime Minister Narendra Modi launch Bima Sakhi Yojana on 9 December 2024, Panipat, Haryana? The PM Narendra Modi launched Bima Sakhi Yojana from Panipat, Haryana. This scheme is an initiative of LIC to provide financial assistance to women aged 18 to 70 years who have passed class 10. Women will receive training to work on LIC insurance agent and will be provided stipends during the training periods. Which state and UT approved the Mahila Samman Yojana in December 2024? Delhi. In December 2024, the Delhi government approved Mahila Samman Yojana in a cabinet meeting. Under this scheme, women will receive financial assistance of rupees 1,000 per month. Which state government launched Indira Gandhi सुख इंदिरा गांधी सुख शिक्षा योजना? हिमाचल प्रदेश. In December 2024, Himachal Pradesh CM Sukhvinder Singh Sukhu completed 2 years in office and launched 6 new schemes including Indira Gandhi Sukh Shiksha Yojana, aim to provide higher education to children of widow for better education opportunity. Rajiv Gandhi Startup Self-Employment Scheme focuses on e-tax e-taxis for self-employment. Himachal Pradesh Shiva project target local development and social reform. Him Bhog Atta Yojana promote locally produced wheat flour. Govardhan scheme provide financial assistance to farmers by purchasing cow and dungs. Natural corn procurement scheme ensure fair price for naturally produced corn. What is the name of the chatbot launched by PM for devotees during 2025 Mahakumbh Mela? Kumbh Sahayak. PM Modi launched chatbot Kumbh Sahayak for assisting devotees during 2025 Kumbh Mela. From where PM Modi launched Dharti Aba Tribal Village Utkarsh Abhiyan? Hazaribagh, Jharkhand. On 2 October 2024, PM Narendra Modi launched Dharti Aba Tribal Village Utkarsh Abhiyan in Hazaribagh, Jharkhand. This scheme is aimed after Birsa Munda, who is known as Dharti Aba, Father of Earth. Which ministry launched PM E-Drive scheme? Ministry of Heavy Industries. On 8 on 1st October 2024, the Ministry of Heavy Industry launched PM E-Drive scheme in New Delhi. The scheme aims to provide electric vehicles and establish EV charging infrastructure, encouraging cleaner and sustainable transportation. What is the monthly stipend under Prime Minister Internship Scheme 2024 launched on 3 October 2024? Rupees 5,000. The Prime Minister Internship Scheme launched 2024 is a skill training program launched to empower 1 crore youth through internship in 500 leading companies across India. What is the approved expenditure for the PM National Agriculture Development Scheme and Krisyonnati Yojana by the central government. 1,01,321.61 crore. On October 2024, the central government approved PM National Agriculture Development Scheme and Krisyonnati Yojana with expenditure of 1,01,321.61 crore. Who launched the Agriculture Investment Portal AgriSure Fund? Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan launched Agriculture Investment Portal and AgriSure Fund to promote investment in agriculture. AgriSure Fund provides financial assistance to natural enterprises and agriculture venture. Agriculture Investment Portal aims to connect farmer and investor on a single platform to enhance investment in the agriculture sector. What is the budget allocation for the PM Matsya Kisan Smriddhi Sah Yojana? 6,000 crore. On September 11, 2024, the Union Minister Rajiv Ranjan Singh launched PM Matsya Samriddhi Sah Yojana, a sub-scheme of PM Matsya Sampada Yojana with a budget of 6,000 crore. Under Odisha CM Kisan Yojana, how much financial assistance will farmer receive? Rupees 4,000. Odisha CM Mohan Charan Manjhi launched CM Kisan Yojana to provide financial assistance to farmer not covered under PM Kisan. Eligible farmer receive rupees 4,000 annually, while landless farmer will get 12,500. Get up to 12,500. What age group has been included in the Ayushman Bharat Jan Arogya Yojana as per the recent cabinet decision? 70 plus. In September 2024, the cabinet approved the inclusion of people aged 70 years and above under the Ayushman Bharat Jan Arogya Yojana, providing them with health coverage. Which scheme was approved by the central government to provide electronic mobility in India? PM E-Drive. The cabinet chaired by PM Modi approved PM E-Drive scheme to promote electric mobility. PM E-Drive stand for PM Electric Drive Revolution in Innovative Vehicles Enhancement. The scheme has a budget of rupees 10,900 crore over 2 years to enhance energy efficiency, protect the environment and improve the urban transportation. Who launched the Trade Connect e-platform? Piyush Goyal. Trade Connect e-platform, Piyush Goyal. Union Minister of Commerce and Industry Piyush Goyal launched the Trade Connect e-platform. It aimed to boost international trade and for Indian exports, especially MSME. Which ministry launched Bharat Startup Knowledge Access Registry Bhaskar digital platform? Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Commerce and Industry Ministry Piyush Goyal launched Bhaskar initiative, which serves as a central hub for startup, investor, service provider, and government bodies. Recently, in news, Subhadra scheme is related to which state? Odisha. On his 74th birthday, PM Modi launched Subhadra scheme in Odisha. Under this scheme, women aged 21 to 60 years will receive 10,000 annually as a financial assistance. Which scheme was approved by the cabinet for research and development in the field of biotechnology? BioRide scheme. The BioRide scheme focuses on biotechnology research and development to create a new product and technologies. Biotechnology technology application span healthcare, agriculture and environmental sector. Which state government launched Punya Slok Ahilya Devi Holkar Women Startup Scheme? Maharashtra. Maharashtra government launched Punya Slok Ahilya Devi Holkar Women Startup scheme to support a startup led by women. Which state government launched CM Sathi scheme? Tripura. CM Sath Tripura CM Manik Saha launched the CM Sath scheme to support meritorious students. Under this scheme, 200 students will receive 60,000 annually and 5,000 per month. On on 18 September, NPS Vatsalya scheme. On, on 18 September, the NPS Vatsalya scheme was launched. What is the nodal ministry for the scheme? Ministry of Finance. On 18 September, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman launched NPS Vatsalya scheme in New Delhi. This pension scheme is designed for children and enabling parents to secure their children's future. Which state government launched Mukhyamantri Maiya Samman Yojana? Jharkhand. The government, the Jharkhand government launched the Mukhyamantri Mahila Samman Yojana. Under this scheme, women in the state will receive 12,000 annually. The Union Cabinet approved second second phase of the PM Awas Yojana. What is the duration of PM Awas Yojana phase 2? Financial year 2024 to 2028-2029. Union Cabinet chaired by PM Narendra Modi approved PMAY 2.0, which includes both urban and rural component. Phase 2 will run from financial year 2024 to 2025 to financial year 2028 to 2029. Which state government launched the Mukhyamantri Yuva Udyam Vikas Yojana? Uttar Pradesh. On 15 August,
UP CM Yogi Adityanath launched the Mukhyamantri Yuva Udyam Yojana. This scheme will provide financial assistance to young entrepreneurs for setting up their business. Which pension scheme was recently launched for the launch? Which pension scheme was recently introduced for central government employee? Unified Pension Scheme. The central government launched Unified Pension Scheme to replace the new pension scheme NPS. The scheme will be effective from 1st April 2025, benefiting 23 lakh central government employee. Which state government launched Subhadra Yojana? Odisha. Odisha announces Subhadra Yojana to empower women. Under this scheme, 10,000 will be provided annually to women aged 21 to 60 years, benefiting over 1 crore. When was the Adopt a Heritage scheme launched? 2027. The, the Adopt a Heritage scheme was launched on September 2020, 27 September 2017. On 4 September 2023, Archaeological Survey of India introduced Adopt a Heritage 2.0 from New Delhi. Which state government launched Mukhyamantri Kamdhenu Bima Yojana? Rajasthan. Rajasthan CM Ashok Gehlot launched Mukhyamantri Kamdhenu Bima Yojana. It provides insurance coverage of rupees 40 lakh per animal for livestock owners and farmers. The Nandani Krisak Smriddhi Yojana was introduced by which state government? Uttar Pradesh. The UP government launched Nandani Krisak Samriddhi Yojana under the Nand Baba mission. The aims to improve cattle breeds like Sahiwal, Gir, Tharparkar, and Gangayatri and enhance dairy farming income through increasing milk production. When was the PM Viskarma Yojana launched? On 17 September 2023. PM Narendra Modi launched PM Viskarma Yojana on 17 September 2023, coinciding the Viskarma Jayanti. Announced on Independence Day 2023, the scheme promotes traditional craftsmanship and economic self-reliance for the Viskarma community. Which state government recently launched Grah Aadhar Yojana? Griha Aadhar Yojana. Goa. Goa government launched Griha Aadhar Yojana to provide financial assistance to women. Women receive 1,500 per month under the scheme. When was the Shreyas Yojana launched? 2014-15. Shreyas Yojana aimed at providing educational benefit to SC, ST, OBC, SC and OBC students. Was launched in 2014-15. Over 2,300 crore has been allocated under the scheme, benefiting more than 21,000 SC students. Which state government launched Lah Lakdi or Dear Daughter Ladki? Lake Leek Lakdi. डियर डॉटर स्कीम महाराष्ट्र लीक लड़की महाराष्ट्र लॉन्च लीक ladki scheme announced during the March 2023 budget session. Under this scheme, girls will receive 1,10,000 in phases until they turn 18. Which ministry launched Vivad Se Viswas 1, a relief for MSME scheme? Ministry of Finance. Ministry of Finance launched Vivad Se Viswas 1, relief for MSME scheme. Provide relief to MSME for COVID-19 period. The scheme was announced in the Union Budget 2023-2024 by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, which a state government launched Mukhyamantri Sikho Kamao Yojana, Madhya Pradesh. The Madhya Pradesh government launched Mukhyamantri Sikho Kamao Yojana to generate employment opportunity for youth. The scheme provides youth with a chance to learn new skill and work in their areas of interest along with a monthly stipend. When was the production linked initiative PLI scheme launched? April 2020. The production linked initiative PLI scheme was launched on in April 2020. Recently, the Union Cabinet approved PLI 2.0 with a budget of crore, 17,000 crore. Mukhyamantri Gram Gadi Yojana is related to which state? Jharkhand. Jharkhand CM Hemant Soren announced Mukhyamantri Gram Gadi Yojana to address transportation issues in rural area. This scheme aims to improve transportation facility between village blocks and district headquarters. Which state is the first in India to offer pilgrimage through air travel under the Mukhyamantri Tirath Darshan Yojana? Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh became the first state in India to offer pilgrimage by air travel under Mukhyamantri Tirath Darshan Yojana. The Sasan Lagudari initiative is associated with which state? Maharashtra. Maharashtra CM Eknath Shinde launched Sasan Lagudari Government at Your Doorstep initiative from Satara district. The initiative aimed to provide government service uh, at a single location for citizens. The Amrit Dharohar scheme was launched on World Environment Day is associated with the conservation of wetland. The Amrit Dharohar scheme launched on World Environment Day focuses on the conservation of wetland. Which state government launched the Puneet Rajkumar Hriday Jyoti Yojana? Karnataka. Karnataka launched Puneet Rajkumar Hriday Jyoti Yojana to tackle rising cases of cardiac arrest among the youth and provide timely treatment during the golden hour. The Pran Vayu Devta pension scheme is related to which state? Haryana. Haryana launched Pran Vayu Devta pension scheme to provide pension for caretakers of tree age 75 years and older. Indira Gandhi Smartphone Yojana is associated with which state? Rajasthan. Rajasthan CM Ashok Gehlot launched Indira Gandhi Smartphone Yojana in Jaipur, aimed to empower women. Which union territory was the first to implement the PM Vishwakarma scheme? Jammu Kashmir. Jammu Kashmir became the first union territory to implement PM Vishwakarma scheme. Rani Durgavati Sri Ann Protsahan Yojana was introduced by which state? Madhya Pradesh. प्रधानमंत्री मध्य प्रदेश launched the Rani Durgavati Sri Ann Protsahan Yojana to promote the production of millet. How much funding has the central government approved for the Earth Science scheme? 4,797 crore. On 5 January 2024, the central government approved 4,797 crore for the Earth Science scheme. The scheme focuses on studying atmospheric, oceanic, and geophoric, crystospheric, and solid Earth changes. Which state government launched the Ram Lala Darshan Yojana? Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh CM Vishnu Dev Sai launched Ram Lala Darshan Yojana during a cabinet meeting. The scheme allows people aged 18 to 75 to undertake selected pilgrimage. PM Narendra Modi announces which scheme to promote solar energy? PM Suryodaya Yojana. PM Modi announced the PM Suryodaya Yojana on 22 January. This scheme aims to install solar panel on rooftop of 1 crore houses, reduce electricity bill for poor and middle class, and make India self-reliant in energy sector. Which state government launched Parul Lao uh, Parul Lao Paise Pao campaign? Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand launched Pirul Lao Paise Pao campaign. The campaign involved collecting dried pine leaf perul to reduce forest fire incidents. In individual collecting pyrule will be incentivized with financial reward. Mukhyamantri Nijyuti Moina Yojana was launched by which state government? Assam. Assam launched Mukhyamantri Nijiyut Moina Yojana announced in 2023-2024 state budget. The scheme provides financial assistance to girls from class 11 to postgraduate level. Objective: empower girls and prevent child marriage. Which state government launched Mukhyamantri Manuyur Kathu Maniyur Kopam Yojana? Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu introduced Mukhyamantri Maniyur Kathu Maniyur Kuppam Yojana, focusing on agriculture. The first phase of 2024-2025, 20 crore will be allocated to cultivate green manure on 2 lakh acre. The scheme including soil conservation and renting tractors and agriculture equipment at affordable rate. What is the nodal ministry for the National Forensic Infrastructure Enhancement Scheme? Ministry of Home Affairs. On 19 June, Cabinet approved National Forensic Infrastructure Enhancement Scheme with the Ministry of Home Affairs on nodal ministry. A budget of rupees 2,254.43 crore has been allocated for 2024-2025 to 2028-2029 to establish forensic complexes and laboratories. The Technology Development Fund (TDF) scheme is associated with which organization? DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization. The DRDO manages the Technology Development Fund, a scheme which recently approved 7 new projects. The scheme aims to meet the need of armed force, aerospace, defense sector. The Ladka Bahu Yojana, Ladla Bhai Yojana, was launched by which state? Maharashtra. Maharashtra launched Ladka Bahu Yojana to support young men of 18 to 35. Beneficiary received 6,000 for class 12 graduate and 8,000 for diploma holders and 10,000 for degree holders annually. Ladka Bahu Yojana. Which state government launched Rajiv Gandhi Nagrik Abhay Hastam Yojana? Telangana. Telangana launched Rajiv Gandhi Nagrik Abhay Hastam Yojana. It offers 1 lakh financial assistance to UPSC prelims qualified from EWS, BC, SC, ST categories. Objective: encourage a student to prepare for civil service. Which state government introduced Gom Vina Molaya Wij Yojana? Goa. Gom Vina Molaya Wij Yojana. Goa launched Gom Vina Molaya Wij Yojana. This scheme provides financial assistance for installing rooftop solar unit up to 5 kilowatt for electricity usage consuming up to 400 unit per month.